Next on their quest to explore English sparkling wine, a tasting run by Adam and Tom.
So if you just take a glass each at the moment, now be careful to make sure you hold the stems when you're tasting sparkling wine. What we want you all now to do is give it a nice sniff inside the glass and try and get some of the aromas.
Smell first of all, it's quite tangy. Green fruit, maybe apples.
But whilst they've been enjoying themselves, the other team have been really busy.
We might as well finish our glass of this on.
Should the project manager be having fun, or should he be actually in control of the task?
What you want to do is you want to oxidate the wine and obviously bring out its full character and bring out the different elements and depth of the wine, like so. So if you all want to take a sip now, guys. I've enjoyed myself thoroughly today. It's been a great day. Me and Adam have had a lot of fun. We've really got to grips with the English wine sparkling... Sorry. Really got to grips with English wine sparkling...
8:30 p.m. Back at the house, planning tomorrow's filming for their online ad, Ricky's team.
I don't want this video coming back being ultra gimmicky, and the message we've got from absolutely everyone is it's quality, it's quality. It is the level that champagne is, but people don't know that.
I think it's really important that we get English sparkling wine into the advert as much as possible. We want to promote the awareness of English sparkling wine.
With any advert, the first thing that you need to do is grab the attention. There's a touch of humour that you walk away, remember, and think that was quite funny.
I don't want the advert being too funny, because I think if it's funny, all of a sudden it's not quality anymore.
The question is how we're going to split the teams tomorrow.
But you and I do the website together. Stephen and Jenna can do the advert together. I'm feeling really good about the task at the end of day one. I think they've got enough of the advert, they've got enough direction, the props are there, they know what we're looking for. I think it will come back as we're expecting.
$8 a.m. 24 hours before both teams must pitch their campaigns to industry experts.
I think yesterday was a day of planning, thoughts and ideas, and
Today's the day of action.
Deploy it all tomorrow, nail the pitch.
Yes.
Win the task, have a nice treat.
At the agency, finishing their website design, Gabrielle and project manager Ricky.
One thing that's key of our research is quality. So I'm doing the 3-wording rule and say quality, 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 and I want that to come out on the website, on the web pages, on the video, and I think that needs to be key.
Hampstead. Kenwood House. For Ricky's team, a high-class backdrop to their wedding-themed wine ad.
Less fizz, more sparkle. Yeah, it's good.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Directing Jenna and Stephen.
Grandeur, is that how you pronounce
Grandeur.
it? Grandeur. My accent.
Jenna, how does it feel?
I feel like very important. Excuse me, sir, will you pass me a glass of English sparkling wine?
Champagne or?
English sparkling.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to offend. English wine. Very nice.
Barbara, can you go here? We might change you around in a minute.
For the other team, an East London gastro pub, location for their dinner party video.
How do you turn these lights off?
Running it, Jade and Adam.
I'm choreographer, so I'm in charge of putting everyone, you know, in the place and letting you all know what you should be doing and shouldn't be doing. With makeup and hair, I'd say just touch everyone up a bit, you know, nothing too over the top. It's not a massive night out, you know what I mean? It's a nice evening, it's a bit of a get-together. You know the score, don't you? Yeah. I'm not patronising anyone by any means, but today, whenever we're chinking, whenever we're drinking, it's stem and bass, OK? It's not this, it's not this, it's not here. It's this. You know, I don't want to have to keep cutting. We've got hardly any time now, so I don't have to keep cutting to polish glasses and so on.
He's decided he's a choreographer, which is quite funny because there's no dancing.
So is everyone OK, yeah? And if you can have complete silence, please.
And action. I don't really like working with Adam that much, doing things like this, but it's our task and we've got to make sure it's done well. That means if he wants to pretend he's in charge or be in charge, I'm going to assist and I'm going to make sure the vision comes out at the end, and that's it, really.
Thank you. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Do we need any choreography doing, any directing?
Be in touch.
See you later. Thanks again. Cheers. See you now.
You know what choreography means?
It means making sure it's everyone in the right place and knows what they're doing. It does.
No, it doesn't.
I've checked with everyone.
You're going to be like, what is this? This is not my English sparkling wine I ordered. It's like in disgust. Yeah.
On the other team...
And then you're going to be like, Basil 40 Towers. No!
Hey guys.
Project manager Ricky checks in on progress.
I know we've got a few ideas been going on the storyboard. I just don't want it to be too cheesy or too gimmicky, if that makes sense.
No, it won't be.
Makes sense.
Or just completely contradict the class we're showing on the website.
Ricky, we're obviously pushed for time.
They're cool. Well, crack on then, I'll speak to you later. Wait. Right, well, it sounds like they're on the same wavelength as us, which is great, and it doesn't sound like they've killed each other, which again is great. I've got confidence in Stephen and Jenna today. They know the message we're looking to do, and to be fair, I haven't given them enough props to give them any other options. I've given them a grand tea room, very much the setting I've already put in place for them to do, so surely even they can't get it wrong.
And action.
Well, finally, our glasses are charged with a fine English sparkling wine. Less fizz and more sparkle.
Cheers.
Great.
Very good.
That's good.
I'm happy with that.
I basically have a little dot on a line saying layout guidelines and logo.
Finishing the website for their team, technology entrepreneur Nick and project manager Tom.
It should come up with a page where it says where to buy. So you click on where to buy for that specific bottle of sparkling I've just read about, and there'll be a link to their website, the wine, the price, is it available? Yes.
Really important part of this brief is to raise awareness of English sparkling wines to attract new customers. They haven't really understood that. They've created a website for existing users about where to buy it, what it costs and what it tastes like.
I visit quite a lot of wine websites, but I think in terms of the way we've laid it out, the usability of it, the interaction, the fact that it's, you know, up to date with kind of social media and sharing, I don't think many stuff that's out there even rivals what we've done.
7 p.m.
Can we get English sparkling wine oozing luxury in every pore on that last bit?
Yeah.
Finishing their online ad, Stephen and Jenna.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Look at it.
Pleasure.
That's it.
Well done.
Woo!
Make your first ad.
My first ad. Let's hope it's a win. Or it's on my neck.
And here to view the result, Gabrielle and Ricky.
So fizz on your big day.
Thank you.
Oh, that's horrible. This isn't the English sparkling wine I ordered. Darling.
She obviously needs English sparkling wine made from award-winning vineyards.
And finally, our glasses are charged with a fine English sparkling wine. Less fizz, more sparkle.
24 hours, that's not bad, is it? That's not bad, mate. I'm actually feeling confident.
I don't know what to say. I'd say it's a lot cheesier than I was expecting. I did ask them 3 or 4 times, how cheesy is it? It's not cheesy at all, Ricky, it's classy. It's very cheesy. Oozing luxury with every pore.
Hey, boys.
On the other team, first look for Tom and Nick at Adam and Jade's movie.
Can you turn it up a bit?
8 international awards in 9 years. Produced with English pride and passion. Why look further for excellence? An English tradition that's finally English. Now easily recognised by our ESW logo.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Like it?
Fits really well with the website.
It does, doesn't it?
Really well
Thank God
website.
for that. We need a bit of a high five for that. That actually looks wicked.
Well,
It's a bit boring, really, isn't it? A bit boring?
No, it's not genius.
I don't know what they're supposed to be looking for.
It's quite a standard advert, isn't it?
8 a.m. Today, both teams must pitch their awareness campaigns to a top panel from the wine industry. Heading up the experts, chairman of the English Wine Producers, Mike Roberts, and Julia Trustram-Eve, marketing director.
Do you want to run through the speech, Ricky? Are you all right?
I'll run through it if you guys want.
Yeah, if you want. That'd be good.
Yeah. Cool, are we ready? All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your time this morning. My name's Ricky Martin, and I have the pleasure of representing Team Sterling to you today.
So you've got 2 minutes, and I'm going to be covering that in my bit. So what I want you to do is actually specifically about the video and why we created the video we did and what the vision behind it was.
First to face the panel, Ricky and Grandeur.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Ricky Martin, and I have the pleasure of sitting here in front of Team Sterling and would like to take you on a journey today. So our vision is to ultimately make people aware that English sparkling wine is a quality product. So what we're trying to do is make sure that we stay true to the heritage as well as the quality on English sparkling wine, and again, to educate the consumer. So our themes are quality, quality and quality. We want that message to be crystal clear to people. So just to kind of give you an idea on our website here, the colours we're really going for is gold, black and white. These are the colours which are synonymous, particularly with luxury bottles, particularly champagnes, and we're trying to run with that theme. And one thing which is extremely important for us to do is to look at the international recognition that English sparkling wine has. And to reinforce that, we have used the multiple international award challenge winner. To give you an idea about what we're trying to do on the marketing of it, we have got a quiz of the week on here, and it encourages them to go through the website and to enter into the prize. To do so, they'd need to put an email address in there. And the idea of that is we can build up our own database of people who are interested in English sparkling wine. In the bottom corner here, there are a number of social networking emblems where people can connect with one another. The one unusual one is this wine glass. What we'd like that to be is an English sparkling wine forum, so that consumers who are interested in English sparkling wine can talk to one another. If we can educate them about it, I think more and more people will run with English sparkling wine.
Something that we haven't yet mentioned is our logo. Our logo is a rose in the shape of a champagne glass, and that connotates back to, again, English rose, English icon, and bringing you to understand the quality and luxury of this product.
Given you've mentioned quality innumerable number of times, it's probably the word you've used most, how does the strapline, less fizz, more sparkle, fit into that?
I really want to differentiate on a subliminal level something away from fizz that you can immediately associate with English sparkling wine. So the less fizz, more sparkle is less fizz, i.e. less champagne, more sparkle, more English wine.
I like it, I think it's good. I think it's got mileage.
What I'd like to do is just take you onto our homepage, and there'll be a 30-second video which will pull up immediately. So I'll let you have a look at that, and then I'll start talking again. Some fizz on your big day.
Thank you.
Oh, that's horrible. This isn't the English sparkling wine that I ordered. Darling.
She obviously needs English sparkling wine.
Less fizz, more sparkle.
English sparkling wine, oozing luxury with every pour.
Why is it necessary to really make it so flippant?
If we can just take a neutral perspective.
Can I just ask you, though, do you think you could go and find a champagne website which would portray itself in that way?
Next, making the case for ESW, Tom.
Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our concept and how we envisage the future of English sparkling wine developing into what it should be, which is the world's leading sparkling wine. What we try to do is incorporate the Englishness within our logo. We try to keep it, quite simple and quite elegant. Our idea, in essence, was to encourage English sparkling wine producers out there at the moment to apply our logo in a label that would fit in this space. For us, what this would be able to do is allow consumers to instantly recognise when they see an English sparkling wine. Now, our online video, which is obviously going to further enhance our concept and promote English sparkling wines.